Hello and welcome to another Brews and Bricks speed build and click score, where we put together LEGO sets both new and old. And now in this episode, we are celebrating the return of Stranger Things. And we are doing that with this. The tape player, which is available currently in the Insider Points reward on LEGO.com. We're also doing something kind of rare and hard to find. LEGO Castle Byers. This is an original Castle Byers from a make and take event out in New York. This little set was only available in a couple of stores during a certain weekend back in 2019. So this is a rare little guy, and I got all the original pieces. Not the original little bag it came in, because it was just a make and take. There were no bags. But there you go. I'm really excited about that one. Very hard to find, very rare, very small. So it won't take long to get together, but we'll still go ahead and do that and then do a full review and click score on both of them. Not sure what the click score is. Just stick around after the speed builds and find out. But with all of that said, welcome back, Stranger Things, and let's get started. Okay, and time for the click score. As always, the scores run 1 through 5, with 5 being the best. Starting with C, cost. Now this one I think makes sense when I explain it out, but just bear with me. We'll start with the easy one, the tape player. That one is technically free, although you have to use your insider points, so you have to be part of the insider program, which is free to sign up for. You have to buy some stuff, you get some points, and then you spend it. 2,400 points for this seems like too much. It probably should be 2,000. It's neat, but total 2,400 points is about $30, and for what this is, that's just not worth it. I'm putting this as a 3. However, Castle Byers is where it gets complicated. It was free. It was available at just a handful of LEGO brand stores in 2019. So that should be a 5, right? Well, it's been 6 years since that came out, and currently I'm seeing prices starting at $150 for these 48 pieces. The only thing that makes it worth that is that there's 2 stickers related to Stranger Things, and a special set of instructions that were only available at those promotions. And that's why it's, in some cases, I saw up to $400. That doesn't seem right, but collectors be collected. So I'm putting this as a 5 with an asterisk, because it's technically higher, but it should technically be much lower too. All right, likability. The tape player, it's very likable, very cute. It looks the part. There's nothing wrong with it. It looks great. I'm giving that a 5. Castle Byers, I'm giving that a 3. Only because it's so simple that, aside from the stickers on it and being told it's Castle Byers, you kind of wouldn't know. So it doesn't really scream the franchise it's supposed to be part of. So again, we're going 3. Innovative. Starting with the tape player, I'm going for, it is a basic construction, although it is cool that it comes with headphones that you can plug into a headphone jack. It has a little cassette tape that you can put in the cassette player, shut the top, and even has an eject button that will help pop out the tape. Really, I'm calling that a 5 because that's a lot in a little package. Castle Byers, yeah, that's a 1. There's nothing innovative. It is what it is. It was free, not to take away from that, but there's nothing that is innovative whatsoever. So again, that's a 1. C, challenging. Both of these, I'm just going with 2. The tape player, the only challenging part about it wasn't even the build. It was putting the cassette tape inside of the cassette player. It's a really, really tight fit. It doesn't really just go in there. For the Castle, there's nothing really complicated about it. The only thing that made it kind of challenging was that the little posts on the outside are kind of a pain to put on. Yeah, we're just going 2 on this. All right, and K for keeper. I'm going 4 for the tape player. It wouldn't look bad on anyone's shelf who remembers having a tape player like that, a Walkman. Yeah, I'm gonna go 4 on that. The Castle Byers, on the other hand, it's very small and unique enough and rare enough that it's staying together for me. It's going on my shelf. That one is a 5. It's staying together for sure. But there's nothing too special about it, and it'll be frustrating that I'll have to very clearly tell people what that is when they do see it there. All right, and those are your click scores. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you agree? Do you have different scores? And let me know why. But that's it for this one, and we will see you at the next. Take care.